Teruel is the smallest provincial capital in Spain, but is also one of the most beautiful cities in the entire peninsula. With its mix of Mudejar and medieval architecture, it offers a journey back in time to those who visit it. The cobblestone streets, Mudejar towers, and the picturesque squares create a cozy and romantic atmosphere. The heart of Teruel beats with a rich cultural heritage and vibrant local life. Its many monuments and museums invite visitors to immerse themselves in the history and traditions of the city in which the moving story of the lovers of Teruel was born. A story of eternal love that is part of the town's cultural heritage that attracts visitors from all over the world and adds a touch of romance and mystery to all its corners. And before we start, remember to like this video and subscribe using the button below. It helps us a lot to continue making more videos like this. The story of the lovers of Teruel, Isabel de Segura and Diego de Marcilla, is a tragic legend that dates back to the 13th century in the city of Teruel. According to tradition, Diego and Isabel were two young people belonging to noble families. They were in love since childhood, but Isabel's family opposed their union due to Diego's lack of wealth. Faced with this situation, Diego asked for 5 years to go to war and make his fortune, promising to return with enough status to marry Isabel. She agreed to wait for him. After 5 years and seeing Diego had not returned, Isabel's family, thinking that he might have died or relinquished his promise, decided to give Isabel's hand in marriage to a richer man, Don Pedro de Azagra. On their wedding day, Diego returned to Teruel, rich and victorious, but he did not arrive on time. He did so just after the ceremony. Desperate, Diego managed to enter Isabel's chambers and ask her for a kiss, the only and last one, as proof of her love. Isabel, torn between her duty and her feelings, refused, arguing that she was now a married woman. Diego, overwhelmed by pain, fell dead at her feet. The next day, during his funeral, Isabel, full of regret and pain, approached Diego's body, gave him the kiss that she had denied him, and immediately she fell dead next to him. The city of Teruel buried them together, and over time a mausoleum was built in their honor in the church of San Pedro. Since 1555, the recumbent bodies of the lovers of Teruel were exposed in the cloister's church, and thanks to the good dry climate that Teruel has, the mummies did not suffer total deterioration. Inaugurated in 1956 and created by the sculptor Juan de Avalos, the sculptures of the lovers lie side by side with their hands almost touching but not coming together, symbolizing the barrier that life and death placed between them. As we have already mentioned, the Church of San Pedro has great importance in this architectural complex. It was built throughout the 14th century and responds to the typology of a single-nave church with a polygonal apse, and side chapels that cover a simple ribbed vault surrounds the entire temple. The cloister of San Pedro, built in the second half of the 14th century, belongs to a group of 4 Mudejar cloisters that are still preserved in Aragon. The apse, also from the 14th century, has a 7-sided polygonal shape, declared together with the Mudejar Tower of San Pedro World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1986. It is decorated with intersecting mixed linear arches made of highlighted brick and green-white glazed ceramics of Almohad influence. On the roof, there are 7 small octagonal towers that give the apse a very unique appearance. The Tower of San Pedro, built in the 13th century, is the oldest of the Mudejar towers in Teruel. Currently, you can climb the tower's bell body using a spiral staircase that consists of 74 steps. The beauty of this Mudejar architectural complex leaves no one indifferent. It is a must-see place for those who want to know more about the essence of the city of Teruel. The Mausoleum of the Lovers of Teruel is without a doubt an essential place, not only for its artistic and historical values, but for the powerful love story that it contains. A story that has been a source of inspiration of numerous works of art, literature, and theater throughout the centuries. The mummies were buried in the chapel of San Cosme and San Damian in the church of San Pedro. This fact was supported by the subsequent testimonies of the notary Yagüe de Salas, which indicates that an old document appeared that recorded the event. Visiting this place is immersing yourself in the spirit of Teruel, a small city yet full of charm, where every corner whispers stories of love and legend. The story of the lovers of Teruel has endured through the centuries, becoming a symbol of tragic and eternal love. My name is Alex Moraras. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, share, and definitely subscribe to find out more amazing places to visit before you come to Spain.